it might not feel so much like it every day, but it actually is springtime, and that means things are starting to grow. And if they're not starting to grow in your garden yet, they will be very soon. And I happen to be here with two of the most interesting women I know. They are agricultural
support workers.
Agricultural support workers. Did you even know we had agricultural support workers in the Alberni Valley? Well, we do, two of them.
We are working to implement the 2011 Alberni Agricultural Plan. So basically we want to increase food production in the Alberni Valley and support different initiatives to educate and support farmers. So we just received $25,000 worth of funding from the Investment Agriculture Foundation of BC, and that money is going to go towards a program to support residents to produce more food locally as well.
Okay, this is very interesting because we've had a garden for years, and I have to say I've had more crop failures than crop successes. How do you go about turning people like me into people that are actually producing a usable amount of food?
Well, we'll be doing it in a variety of different ways. We'll be offering garden consultation booths, and we'll be doing some workshops here at the CMHA Healthy Harvest Farm that are going to be open to the public, where we'll focus on seeding, transplanting, issues that can come up, and how to come up with remedies, and composting, all sorts of different things that when you take that information back home, you should hopefully have some more knowledge to make sure you don't have crop failures.
We're going to be posting weekly garden tips and tricks in the newspaper, on the radio station, hopefully through Shaw TV, and we have an email address that you can join the project, and we'll be sending out more information about all the projects and workshops that are coming out through there.
Okay, I think this is very exciting, and I think it's probably pretty timely, because I get the sense that more and more people are concerned about producing their own food.
Absolutely. Well, if you've been to the grocery store lately, the bill's a little higher when you get everything rung through the till. So we need to be really conscientious of what we can do here in terms of our own health, in terms of budgeting for our families, and just increasing our own food security, because here on Vancouver Island, that could one day be an issue. So.
Well, I happen to know that you two ladies are absolutely passionate about this subject. You pretty much devoted your lives to this. But there's one other person we're going to talk to today, another person with a very interesting job title, Food Hub Coordinator.
Food Hub Coordinator is a position that is throughout the island, that is funded by Island Health, that works on local food security in all of its many different areas that it can be, through schools, through food depots, and working with farmers.
Okay, this has got to be a dream job. Between the three of you, you have to all be loving your work.
Yeah, well, we work together a lot, and it's a great partnership, and that's how we came together to do the Grow Local, to combine the kind of more urban and then the rural farming to put this program together.
And I know you've received terrific support from the community, not just here, but on the West Coast as well.
That's right. Well, we're also going to be running programs out in Bamfield, Ucluelet, and Tofino this summer. So there's a bunch of different workshops, and we're going to do backyard garden consultations. We're going to do we're coming to Healthy Harvest to do farm-related workshops. We're going to do container growing workshops, and there's going to be very simple for the beginners. And there's going to be support for beginners, but there's also going to be some more advanced workshops that are going to take place.
Excellent. Now, I'm thinking that with so much going on, you must need volunteers.
We would love volunteers, absolutely. We have a lot of little positions we're going to do, especially for our garden tours that are going to happen later in the summer, where we're going to have one day and we're going to travel around to different people's edible backyard gardens. And so that's going to be an event when we would love volunteers. And so we have a website that you can go to at the ACRD, What's on Your Fork. As well, you can email us at growlocalacrd@gmail.com.
So I think this is just such an exciting project, and I know that every gardener gets inspired when they walk into somebody else's garden, right?
Yeah,
so,
totally
so the edible garden tours are going to be really important. Marks, thank you so much for telling me about it.
No problem. Thank you.